everybody, how's it going? It's Joseph here once again, and today I'm at Wanda Blackwell's Credit Cars in Bentonville, Arkansas, and I found a rare one today. This is a 2002 Oldsmobile Alero coupe. This will be a full in-depth tour of the Alero coupe. We'll start it up, show the engine, and show you many of the details on the interior as well as exterior. This is a pretty mint condition example with only 175,000 miles. For its age, it's handling pretty well. Still got the original pinstriping and everything along the body. It's got a few rough spots on it, but compared to a lot of these cars, this thing's surviving pretty well. So, let's go and start it up and let it run. The reason why the key is already in the vehicle is the ignition tumbler has a little bit of a problem. I think it's got the recalled ignition. So we'll have to, or whomever gets the car will have to have that sorted out. So, it's got 175,331 miles. Starts right up. The squeaking you're hearing is the air compressor pulley. Door doesn't want to stay open. Trying to get it to stay open. There we go. So it's got cruise control, cruise settings. Her steering fluid's a little low. Only to one side though. Interesting. Might need a new power steering pump. Aftermarket JVC audio deck, air conditioning, 4-speed automatic transmission with low gear selection, your electronic stability control system or ETC. So let's turn on the fog lights, headlights, as well as the hazards if I can find the button. There it is. So let's check out the exterior. Driver's side window, and I think the master switch for the window is out, but just the little things that need to be tweaked. It's definitely a fixer-upper that can be repaired. You don't see too many Alero coupes. Most of them were made in the sedan form, so to find an Alero coupe is something you don't see every day. One fog light is out. It's a shame that Oldsmobile is out of business. They made some pretty cool cars over the 105 years. This is the second to the last year for the Alero. They made them from 1995 to 2004. So let's take a look at the engine. Has the 3.4 liter 3400 SFI V6. Pretty strong engine. It's kind of based off of the 3800. It's just a smaller version of the same power plant. So let's take a look at the interior. Super long door pillars. Reminds me of a larger car back in the 70s. So here's how it sounds. Manual parking brake. Rear defrost, recirculate, full air, AC, zones, fan speed, different zones, temperature, and then your aftermarket radio. Dome light with the automatic switchable modes. Visor with mirrors, storage cubby. So let's go on and turn it off and we'll check out the exterior, or the rest of the vehicle I should say. So to open the back seat, there's a little handle, pull. Okay, so you pull the handle and it falls forward. Cavernous back seat. Wow, for a coupe, this thing has a lot of back seat room. Look at this, guys. Still have tremendous amount of back seat space. Folder holders in the back, rear cup holder, and then one of these are the child restraint straps. Oops. So let's check out the other side. Same cavernous door with the folder holders, automatic door locks, automatic windows, and the fuse panel access on the other side. Small glove box. Airbag cover. The seats are manual adjust, manual forward, manual back, manual recline. A lot of these cars, they have seen better days, but this one seems to be doing pretty well. Headliner's even in great condition. The rear window really marks back to my reminder of my 71 Olds. It's got that oval window design, which just looks so vintage. They really were trying to kind of bring that 70s style Cutlass flair back with the coupe Alero. They did a pretty good job. Yeah, so let's check out the trunk, and that'll be a full tour of the 2002 Oldsmobile Alero coupe. If you're wondering what those cables were in the back on the other side, for the driver's side, that had a subwoofer amp, and I guess whomever owned the car before took their subwoofers with them. Plenty of trunk space for a two-door coupe. So there you go, there's the amp cable that's been cut and removed. But that's the 2002 Oldsmobile Alero coupe. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you like the video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll be sure to try and keep my eyes out for future rare vehicles. So, catch you next time.